Alright, we are live, and let's see what we can do to save this campaign. If we remember correctly, we had a surgical sitrep, which means we'll get only 3 guys. I picked the 3 that I think will be the strongest. In this case, it's me, the highest ranked. I have some abilities that would help. I picked a ranger with Blade Master. The reason for this is because I'll be doing a lot of dash attacks. I still also have the Templar, and I'm hoping that with enough information and with a little bit of care, the only good thing that we have in this mission going, which is no timer, we'll be able to keep the high ground and then slash everyone down that needs to be killed. How are we gonna start this? Okay, we're gonna use the long move from our support. I'm gonna call myself the support. We'll use to explore. We already see things going horrible because the Spectre has the ability to just negate someone, so I have already no idea how am I going to engage this and come out alive. Let's evaluate. So my options are to take a very good shot from above. I still have things like run and gun. Combat protocol does literally nothing. I do have threat assessment, so what I'm planning to do is move everyone up and make sure that when I open, I do a threat assessment. That's an extra overwatch with covering fire. Take a shot and probably use both my melee attacks to kill the Spectre. The Spectre is the one that has to die, because if he's alive, he will conquer someone and make a clone, and then I have only 2 actions to use instead of 3, which is basically half my team, or a third actually. I'll move everyone up. Hope that nothing goes horribly wrong, more than it already has, and we will see. Okay, so no one has moved, no one has engaged. I really don't like this positioning for the combat. It's too exposed to the rest of the map. So what we're gonna do is spend some turns doing tiny overwatch, hoping that they choose a direction to move to. Because if they don't, I don't really feel like engaging. If this goes on for a few more turns, I will probably move our people up and see what we do from there. Second good thing about moving like this and spending some time in Overwatch is that not all patrols are circular, which means after several turns that we're spending here, some of the patrols will no longer move. That's nice. Maybe this is one of those patrols that will no longer move. Okay. So we're gonna check a few more options right now. Let's remove that. Good. From here, we get the shotgun shot. From here, we don't see. Oh wow, that's really bad. Okay, so I would have preferred if from high cover we could have seen the Spectre to take the shots, but we don't. And in that case, we're gonna move to the side. I think this should be enough to see them. We're still gonna take another Overwatch, because we need both moves to open this. And here we go! Okay, I think we are as ready as we will ever be for a thing like this. We're gonna aid protocol, threat assessment, shoot the Spectre, deal a crit. That is very useful. This makes us very happy. Snacks move over there. Threat assessment. This misses because lightning reflex, of course, never lucky. But we will see what we do from here. I really hope that the shotgun can move forward and take care of it. I think that will be the case. Let's evaluate if we prefer a slash. 6 to 8, that's not good. How about you? Even less, that's worse. Okay, so our plan now It's such a shame that nothing is going well. Our plan now is to move over here, take a shotgun shot. Get a kill. The newest inclusion that 100% hits cannot be dodged is amazing, because that could have been one way where this goes horribly wrong. We are going to go for the Rend, because this is our tiniest version of a mimic beacon that will give us, of course, that will give us nothing. It will give us death. So, as expected, we really wanted this to not go like this, but it will. That is a miss. I think we'll get wrapped. Yep, the parry cannot avoid, so that's bad. Let's see what else we get. Holy Warrior. This could be useful in case we kill the priest instead of killing the actual unit. But in every other regard, this is going as bad as it could possibly go. Especially because units will have 10 million points of shielding. And we even get hit through high cover, long distance, mid cover, high distance, and the threat assessment. Okay, so what are our options? There are not many at this point. As we see, we are obviously one tile away from being able to hit this priest. So this priest is probably not gonna die right now. We could consider shooting this Viper, but I believe doing shield damage does not remove the bound. And using everyone just to shoot at him, just to get this Viper out of position makes very little sense. I think, by everyone of course I mean our only two people. I already regret of not having used this before, because it may have made some people go into Overwatch, but it didn't. So we're gonna do this. I believe at this point all I can do is start taking damage, start dealing damage wherever I can. We don't really have that many options. This is not even a kill, because our luck is not really on our side today. I do have the heal. With the heal I can make this last longer, which I guess is good enough. But for now I'm gonna do a reload and take a shot. Where can I take a useful shot? Not there, not there, not there. Let's see, can I combat protocol the tiny snake? Nope. Can we even grenade? So I could grenade, but I would also hit my guy. That's not good. We could also go for this grenade. Is this the right move? We may get lucky and make the snake let go. We may get insanely... I already see that this guy survived at 1 HP. Wow, things are horrible. So getting him damaged could be the death of him, but also maybe the life, because if he's able to run away and start doing some slashes, we'll get better results. So we're just gonna give it a shot. At this point we're pretty sure that the campaign is suffering too much to worry, and we're still gonna play our best, but we're gonna take all the risks that we need. I saw a grenade that included the other snake as well, so I'm gonna search it again. Search for it. That's not it. That is not it. Pixel hunting, one of the most important skills in grenading in Xcom. I'm pretty sure I saw a grenade that hit everyone. Because I am afraid if we just throw it here, it will not hit the snake, because technically she is in this space. So we'll see. I wonder how did I... Ah, there we go. As promised, there was a spot. Yes, this will cause friendly fire. It's a shame. We gotta do what we gotta do. So that worked in the worst way that we could imagine, which is that the guy did not get liberated. The bound will continue. We get someone in stasis, which means we lose yet another unit in the turn. I'm pretty sure I can declare this over very, very soon. I think that was a double move, but I think this guy is still capable of shooting. No? Okay. Alright, so what are we gonna do now? First thing we're gonna do is drop a heal on this guy. And then start taking shots. I think if we get enough damage, we may get him to be released. That's a crit. Let's see. Yes, we get a release. That's good. Now that this happened, we can think of what to do with him. We could go straight for the priest, but chances are that if we go over here, we'll trigger the next pot, which makes everything even more horrible as it is now. We could also try to get the snake killed. There's a 10% chance to crit. I guess that is a possibility. Or we could start whittling down one of the most dangerous people, which is this. The snake is also very dangerous, so maybe we'll start with the snake. Okay, here we go. We did not get a crit, so that means there won't be any death. And I actually think if I just parry here again, I will not get the effect that I want. Where's the high cover gone? So we already see that some crazy things are happening. This guy was in high cover, and the high cover is now gone for some reason that we do not know. And I'm thinking maybe I just hide from the line of sight of this guy, or at least force him to move, and see where we go from there. Naturally, I forgot about the Overwatch. What can you do? Okay, so now our ranger is out of stasis, and he gets caught. I guess that's nice because it shares the damage. The priest is out of line of sight. And I think this guy has to do a double move in order to do this. Overwatch. Overwatch. Okay. We can deal with Overwatches, I think. What I want to do now... What about you? I could take the initial shot with him. And... Well, this is not ideal. It will at least deal with this problem right now. It's a 97. We hope now 97 is enough. I'm also thinking we have 8 protocol again. And I see that I'm actually the one that is most hurt here. So I'm gonna 8 protocol myself. And then start taking shots. This is 100. This is 59. This is 35. So we're probably not gonna take those shots. I'm thinking of using run and gun to find a better position, like for example here, and shooting melee. This will start dealing some damage to this guy, and then we'll see where we go from there. And the reason why I do run and gun, but he's actually the most hurt, so I don't know if I want to risk his moves. Okay, in that case, we're gonna take this shot. Our Templar is the most hurt, the healthiest. So maybe instead what we do is run the Overwatches with him and start dealing some real damage. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I know it's horrible from me, but the dashing helps against the accuracy of enemies. 1 is a miss, 2 are a miss. I believe the tiny trooper has already shot enough that he needs to reload. I'll take that as a good sign. And then we'll take 1 shot over here. Liberate. That's good. And now what I'm thinking of doing is moving back here and taking a shotgun shot to ensure a kill. and then we'll see what we do about him. Hopefully, because of the parry, he will shoot at him. Let's just hope that the priest does nothing useful. We got a kill here, it's good. We get the parry. What will the priest do? Is it Holy Warrior? Is it Mind Control? Oh my god. Please fail. He does not fail, of course, and gets the Mind Control on our unit. This guy chooses to do nothing. So the Overwatch is already bad. At this point I'm thinking I'm gonna break line of sight because everyone is insisting on not being in line of sight. Sorry, on not being in a useful position for us. If I break line of sight like this, I'll force everyone to come to me and maybe give enough time for this guy to not be in my control anymore. If I get lucky, but you know, we're not getting very lucky right now. So we're gonna move over here, run the Overwatch. It's another miss, so at least we're getting that. All the Overwatches are missing. The reason why there's so many Overwatches is this escape thingy is right there. We're gonna actually not stay in this corner, and we're gonna forego of the cover, because breaking line of sight is more important to us at this moment. I get a tiny heal. I'm thinking of using it right now, but I think I can hold off for one more turn. I'm gonna reload though. Reloading is good. Okay, a grenade is not a lot of damage. The worst part about the grenade is that it gets its use. We of course don't know how the hell he knew there was someone there, but you know, it's the computer. So what we're gonna do is reach here and let's examine. Okay, so this position, as we can see, we cannot move to. What we don't know is if this guy is in Overwatch or not. So we know that he is here, but there's not much we can do. So I believe we're now gonna use the heal on the Ranger. And put both on Overwatch. Actually no, I'll make a reload. Okay, Overwatch. Will I get slashed? Oh no. This game is not really going well. Okay, at least no one got killed. Let's see if... Yes, Mind Control is liberated. I'll take that. Can we even slash this person? Yes, we can. That's good. We will make this guy run the Overwatch because everyone else is very hurt. It's yet another miss. We're very happy. I am literally at 1 HP, but that's still surviving, so we're happy about that. I'm guessing this will be enough for a kill, or maybe not, because I'm never lucky. I guess I can go here, get a flank. I like that. Let's do that. Hopefully this is close enough that it will not miss. That's a crit, but still not a kill, because absolutely never ever lucky. We'll get this kill. I hope that the priest is nowhere near being dangerous to us. If we get another Mind Control, it's probably gonna be over. So we'll get some random things that who knows if we'll ever get to use. And we put a parry. Okay, so we get one turn of peace. That's very nice. At this point, what we want to consider is how are we gonna encounter the priest. He's not the most dangerous person right now because he's alone, but he's still gonna be able to do some tricks on us. So what I want to do is make sure that he doesn't get line of sight from below to above. And if I remember correctly, this position has no line of sight to below. Okay. I am personally not gonna show up unless he does some crazy move, and that's why I'm still staying in this type of cover. I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna Overwatch. Okay, so we get the most bullshit angle, and of course the computer knew the perfect angle. So we get one stasis. Stasis is fine. Mind control would have been simply the death of all of us. But I'll take this. Okay, so now we can move up. I think this is a flank. That's a nice flank actually. We can take a good shot. It's a miss. Of course it's a miss. Things are going as hard as they can possibly go. I'm considering moving over here, still staying out of sight, because next turn I want to make sure that everyone is available for the kill. Had the shotgun shot hit, I would have considered run and gun, and then going for the kill shot, and praying that everything will go fine. But since it didn't happen, we'll have to adapt. We get another mind control, but I think this time we're gonna be able to prevent it. Okay, so what can we do? Oh, okay. You think that you don't see him, but you actually do. Okay, so we move over here. If we trigger more pots, we know we're dead, so we don't worry about that. That's only an 88. Why is life like this? Okay, what do we get here? Okay, that's a nice hit. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna spend everything that we have at our disposal. Run and gun, aid protocol. Hope that he does any type of move if something happens before the mind control person moves. That's a hit. That makes us very happy. This has to be either a kill or a stasis. It will be a stasis, but we don't mind because the threat assessment should be enough to take care of that. Okay, we're still not out of the woods yet. We have to make an overwatch and a parry, and let's see what happens after this guy survives. Okay, so as we expected, the threat assessment use was correct, and we get a tiny time for us. We are insanely hurt, so at this point what I'm gonna do is overwatch trap whomever I can. It's not gonna be great, but I have to do it. We are also gonna keep this guy away from most of the fights if possible. The good thing is we have run and gun to take advantage of that. And what the other thing is that we're gonna do is scout with our healthiest guy. Where is he? There we go. Okay, so we'll start moving very few steps. Always making sure that we tend to one side because we may want to hide. If we get close to this wall and we still don't have a reveal, I will use the scanner. We know that this is the direction for the last spot. We just don't know how far they are. I'll consider using the scanner right now. That's the end of the map. That's a lot of room. Okay, so what we will do instead is take to the high grounds. We know there's absolutely no one going to be here at the edge of the map. So we just take the double moves. Again, thanks that us not having a timer makes this remotely doable. Otherwise it would have just been a joke, a very bad joke by the computer. Okay. Again, we move first with our scout, and everyone will follow right behind. At this point I really don't mind taking single steps. I have to do everything in my power to avoid this from being a complete loss. What else can we do? We move here, move here, move here. If we're lucky, we're gonna get the drop on them and be able to shoot from above. If not, well, we know. All our cooldowns should be up at this point. That's pretty good. I'm thinking that if I go to cover, I will reveal some people. So I'm gonna stay a little bit behind. We're trying to inch closer because I want to use the scanning protocol to see where everyone is. If there's 2 more pods, we're in deep trouble. If there's only 1 more pod, we may be able to do it. Okay, let's see what we got. Scanning protocol. I really like this ability. I know some people don't, but for me it's too important to know. What do we have? I think that's a purifier, that's a normal grunt, and this could be an officer or a stun lancer or even a snake. No, I think it's humanoid. Okay. Maybe if we look at it from this angle, this angle, this angle. Okay, so purifier for sure, and then 2 others. I don't think these guys are moving, and the problem is I really don't have a way to tell how close can I get before revealing them. So we're gonna put everyone on Overwatch. They did not move, just as expected. I believe we can do nothing. Okay, let's inch a little bit closer. Okay, no reveal, that's good. Go here. Only move here. 3 more Overwatches. At this point, this patrol is not going to move anymore. We know that for sure. I really want to have a reveal that is somewhat positive for us, but they are really far away for our guys to reach in melee. This guy can only run this far. So what I'm gonna do is move over here. I actually don't want to do that. Okay, I'm gonna move here. If this is a reveal, I'll pull everyone back. And if it's not, we'll see how we inch closer. Okay, it's not a reveal. Good. Alright, so at this point I know we have to do what we came here to do, which is to die horribly. I mean, no, which is to win. So I'm gonna go for the reveal. Hopefully this guy is in range for a slash, and this guy is as well. I think if this guy can go ahead and kill the purifier, I will take that shot. So if he explodes, we'll be sad, but he will not be dead. It is a sectoid. Wow, this makes me happy. The fact that there's still a sectoid. Oh, aha. Okay, so the second good thing is that they didn't move. I believe our calculations were all correct. So this guy can reach where these guys were positioned. That's good. The other good thing is this guy can only reach him. That's actually not great. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a shot. Actually no, we're gonna do what we did before. Run and gun threat assessment on ourselves. And then we're gonna take a shot. And we're actually gonna shoot at the trooper. The reason for this is because a crit could be a kill. And secondarily, if that guy explodes, I want everyone to be ready for this. And the reason why I'm not shooting the purifier himself is because the only action that this guy can take is to actually go here and kill him. So you know what? We're gonna open with that. If we reveal another pot, we're gonna be insanely sad. We did not get an explosion. That is actually pretty nice. Now we can consider if we do something else, but I don't think we do. We could alternatively just move this guy closer and take a shotgun shot, like from here. But, oh, I have yet another idea. We upgraded our swords to be the stun variant, so if we get a stun here, we know that this guy will be out for this round, so we'll go for the sectoid. Again, if I reveal for 1 more hex of movement, then, sorry, tile of movement, then we'll be sad, but whatever. So we did not get the kill, we did not get the stun. Things are going as kind of as expected. I could try to go for the double sectoid shot, but at this point, if someone dies, it will be very sad, but it's what it is. We're gonna open up the parry, but maybe the sectoid will just shoot. Okay. Just shoot at. Okay, so the parry worked. That's very happy. Was this the only thing? I think that was the only thing. Maybe we'll get to finish this mission. I really don't want to move in case there's still another pop, but we take the shot here, and we did it. Whew, we did it. We even recovered all the supplies. All of them got wounded, but you know what? At this point, I'll take it. We may even consider right now going to the medical HQ, which is the Templar one, to heal. But this was a very hard mission, and we got it done. With no kills. We had a horrible time, but we had to do our best. This is how recovery starts, right? Yeah, I guess the speaker is not happy about this. They were so close to winning, or from me giving up, but they couldn't get it. Alright, let's see what we got when we get back to base. Did we get a level? These guys all deserve a level. They didn't get it though. We get a grave wound, we get a wound, and we get a 20-day wound. At this point I absolutely need the infirmary to be done. We get some rewards, but who cares? What I really need right now is people. Yeah. We got a ton of supplies, we got a ton of alloys and Illyrium. This is the reason why we went there. We could start recruiting right now, but we're gonna wait until we get a mission, because we may just get people out of the sickbay instead. For example, 5 days here, 4 days here, and that's already 2 people, and we'll see. We'll probably have to take a rookie for the next mission, but you know what? It's all fine, because we already got the first upgrade to weapon, and that makes everyone at least useful in any mission, especially when we get 6 people to play with. So what do we have? We were making contact here. I guess this can wait. We were also doing nothing else, so we only have this resistant contact as a possible reward. I think we didn't start the infirmary because we were very low on supplies, so we will do that exactly now. We are also going to move this person out of here and put them to build. I'm actually considering going straight for the build HQ instead of the healing HQ, because there's 3 constructions going on right now, or sort of constructions, and if we get that done, we'll be able to be in a much better position. I'm also gonna spend the supplies for this upgrade, because this liberates engineers some more, and if we get more engineers free, it means we can start a new construction, and it will be 4 reasons to go. Yeah, 4 reasons to go to the construction HQ. Okay, this looks good, good. Off we go. We're fighting back. This is hard, but that's what Legendary is about. We really hope we don't have to do avatar things yet, and we also hope that we get a few days of time after this mission. Tech is done. That's nice. This breakthrough. We get another breakthrough that we already have, so that we don't get it. Ghost weapons inspired. That's amazing. It will save us a few days. I think it's only 3, but you know what? I'll take it. We were going to do that regardless, because at this point we don't have anything else that is as crucial. Yes. Avatar is pushing forward. We're very happy that we got those 2 points behind. If Avatar starts to trigger, we will let the timer go and go, because we really cannot handle it right now. Okay, so what do we have here? We don't really care about this one. It only provides supplies, and it's a protect mission. This is a destroy, and it gets us an engineer, and it counters the major breakthrough. This has to be what we do. It's also moderate, which at this point really helps us, but we are pretty sure we're gonna see the Chosen. So we only have 4 guys. That means we need 2 new rookies. We could consider canceling the training of the rookie that was on the way in order to save some money. It's a shame that it was 1 day away from finishing. But you know what? We're gonna spend everything that we have right now. Like, because keeping stuff around makes absolutely no sense. If we lose, then saving something meant it was a bad idea. Okay, so what do we have? It's a destroy the alien. We don't need anything in special. We probably need a lot of grenades, and that we can do. I think we also lost our gas grenade, which makes me very sad because I was enjoying that item. I believe this is all we can do right now. Do we even have items at all? Of any kind? Yeah, we have the medkit. Okay. So not all is lost. We'll let the specialist hold the medkit. Specialists are kind of tied to medkits just in feelings. We do not get a ranger, we do not get a scout, but we'll get a ton of grenades, and this will be good enough for us. Let's see if we need to buy any of these upgrades. I think we can go for a better pistol. It's tiny and cheap. And I think that is it. Let's just make sure that we don't have anything better. That's correct. The other thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna see if someone needs more weapon upgrades. We have a scope here. I think we can replace it for a superior scope. Sorry. And what else can we do? We can check if Maria, if this specialist can use something cool. We already get the 2 slots, so that's nice. We don't want to spend a lot on this guy, but we will put oh, we don't even have a stock. We can put the tiny upgrades on tiny units. We don't mind about that. We're not gonna put them on the rookies because they may just change their weapons after this mission. But we'll make sure that everyone has some upgrades. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we are as prepared as we can be for this. Let's go. As always, I will cut the stream so that a separate video is recorded and I'm uploading all of these to YouTube. So I will see you soon.